Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video from Cocoscosmology. And in today's video we are going to be doing our weekly predictions for our Leo sun, moon, and rising signs for June 12th through June 18th. So let's go ahead and get right into you guys' reading. With our Leos sun, moon, and rising signs for the week of June 12th through June 18th. What can they expect? What should they look out for? Oops. Let's try that again. What should they look out for? And what energy is surrounding them? Alright you guys, quick disclaimer for a lot of you guys, this energy may be happening in chronological order throughout the weeks. And for other you guys, this energy may be happening sporadically throughout the week. So just take what resonates with you guys. Alright, what's going on with our Leos, sun, moon, and rising signs? We have the High Priestess. So Leo, we have the High Priestess in reverse for this week, as well as the Three of Swords. So some type of sadness is coming through. Secrets will be revealed. We have the Ten of Swords in reverse. We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse as well. So we've got two tens in reverse this week. I don't know if you guys are like Lil Bootsy fans or have been in the past, but I'm getting the vibes of like, Father God, I've been betrayed. You know, I've been betrayed. A lot of you guys maybe feeling that type of energy. Now, back of deck energy is the Ace of Pentacles, so we are going to talk about that. But you have the Page of Swords coming out, as well as the Queen of Pentacles, and we're just going to slide her up under there real quick. So let's talk about this overall energy that I'm seeing here. With this Ace of Pentacles energy, this is about, you know, money. This is about wealth. This is about success. And it also can be the start of something new when it comes to money, or a new found of money, or a new way of making money, right? So with the High Priestess, let's talk about it. So the High Priestess is in reverse, and if you guys have been watching me for a while, we know that when we see the High Priestess in reverse, there's letting us know that there's a secret that is going on, or something that's being hidden. It's also when we're not following our intuition as well. We're just like, you know, falling into the facades. We're ignoring our intuition. We're knowing what it is that's going on, but we're ignoring it. With the Three of Swords energy, this energy is like of pain. As you can see, this person is like screaming out like, why? Like, why is this always happening? You know, why are things, you know, not going my way? Why do I feel like I'm not having forward momentum? This is the type of energy that I feel this week. And I feel like, Leos, you guys are going to be uncovering a secret, or the truth is going to come out in some sort of way. And it may not be the answer or something that you wanted to hear. With the Ten of Swords being in reverse, you know, this is just like almost like overkill with the energy. And like Ten of Swords being in reverse, it's just letting me know that in the regular tarot, the Ten of Swords, there's 10 swords in the man's back as he's lying on the ground, and it's just like, you guys are done. It's just like, okay, I just can't take it anymore. I'm done. I'm just going to remove myself from this situation. I'm going to remove myself from this energy. I no longer want to be involved with this energy. I just want to separate myself. And that's what I see for you guys during this week, especially with the Ten of Swords being in reverse. With the Ten of Pentacles being in reverse, there may be issues concerning money during this week, you know, involving your family. Your family, you know, may be involved or may be trying to ask you for money, or may feel like you owe them something, or may feel like you have to give them something when you really don't. You know, it's like a family issue pertaining to money, feelings, and your intuition. With the Page of Swords, Leo, I do feel like you guys are going to be doing, you know, some reading, some research, as well as, you know, trying to turn the other cheek and do something different. Like I was saying, you guys are going to be thinking about removing yourself from these situations in order for yourself to grow and expand, and not, you know, feel those emotions or feel those feelings. With the Queen of Pentacles, I do see, you know, money or finances being in your favor during this week. You know, even though you may be having this argument going on with your family and friends, with this Ten of Pentacles being in reverse, I do see that the favor will be with you. Now, something that we can talk about is, you know, it doesn't always have to be like a truth or a breakup, you know, when it comes to like romantic relationships. It can actually be like friendships that you have with people who you are not romantic with, you know, people who you are cool with, or people who are just like your family, and those issues may arise during this week. So what we're going to do is get into the numerology cards so we can see what our Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs should be focusing on during this week. What should our Leo, Sun, Moon? Oh, wow. Okay, so now we're talking about like this domestic harmony. So for some of you guys, this does have to do with relationships. We do have number 13 calling for our Leos to put, you know, more effort in, moderation, taking your time. So I feel like there's something that you are trying to rush. You're trying to rush through, Leo. You're trying to hurry up and get it done, and it's saying take your time. Spirit is saying take your time. You need to focus on doing things step by step, taking your time and not rushing into things. You have number 46, domestic harmony, and we're going to read that really quick. All right, so domestic harmony, this card indicates a time of healing your relationships in your home. This may relate to a troubled relationship with a child, family member, ex, or current partner, house guest, or roommate. It could even relate to problems you have had with the actual house itself. Either way, this card has been sent to advise you that your difficulties are being resolved and domestic happiness is within your reach. This card can indicate a time to make a commitment to your present relationship by declaring your love and desire to take things to the next level. It can also reveal a need to commit to your present residence by extending your lease, deciding not to sell, or making the necessary improvements to turn it into your perfect home. Regardless, this card is encouraging you to make a commitment rather than walk away. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life, cycles that are leading you toward domestic harmony and peace. Remember, there is no such thing as the perfect relationship, family, or home. Domestic harmony can only be achieved with effort, compassion, and compromise. By improving your relationships in your home, you will improve your quality of life. The affirmation is, I have happy, harmonious relationships within my happy, harmonious home. So like it was saying, effort, moderation, domestic harmony. It's time for you guys to like take your time, not to rush things. And for some of you guys, you know, the truth may be that you're in a relationship with somebody, or you're trying to commit to somebody, and that person is just not ready, you know. So you just need to continue to like put the effort in yourself and into the relationship, but taking your time, you know, not over processing the situation, just letting things flow as it is. Now, for people who may be in, you know, like harmful situations, this is not a reading saying that, oh, you know, you should stay in that situation if you're being abused. That's not what I'm saying. You know, all decisions are your own after, you know, you watch the video. This is just messages that you can take for what resonates with you. Now, what I want you guys to, you know, just think about, like, how can I, stop being so in my head about, improvement and doing more and being better, for someone else in the relationship, when you could just be better for self and, start there, start to put that effort in yourself. You guys have number 49, which is Jupiter return, which is benefits. It happens every 12 years. So 12, 24, 36. I cannot wait to the next Jupiter return. Ooh, this child. But Saturn return is on the way, so let's do this. We got number 49 here. Jupiter return benefits. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. A Jupiter return occurs every 12 years. This marks the time the largest and most expansive of planets returns to the original place of when you were born. Turning up, the Jupiter return card indicates a period when doors are open to you and obstacles are lifted. You are given the freedom to advance your goals with absolute abandon. It suggests you will soon be entering a time where you encounter less resistance and life should flow much easier. The Jupiter return card is the green light that gives the go-ahead. All paths are now clearing and you are to take the utmost advantage of this. Goals or plans you started more than a decade ago will begin to bear fruit, either right now or at least very soon. Something very good is about to emerge from the debris of the past. It could be a thing you felt you lost or something you did not work out exactly as you hoped. It may even be a plan you have forgotten about that once again comes into your life to make some remarkable changes and advances. In short, the Jupiter return card implies good fortune and prosperity in many areas, not just financial or material. So that's what I was talking about. Like for some of you guys, Leo, because it's many Leos probably watching this video, and the arguments about money is just showing that you guys are going to reap the best reward out of this argument, even if it's about material. You guys have dreams manifest into reality at this time. Gifts flow in easily. It is also a time to be aware of how you approach matters of your own. Spirituality, faith, and destiny. There is a rapidness to Jupiter, so it's important to grab a hold of anything that surfaces. So don't let go. Investigate the possibilities this might bring. It is not a good time to get carried away, though. It is always important with Jupiter to keep a clear head. Jupiter, named for the Roman god or Jove, or as he is also named in a jovial planet. Open-hearted, optimistic, and flirtatious, the god Jove brings a multitude of blessings. While the planet Jupiter is the Santa Claus of the planets, the Jupiter return is like Christmas Eve. This card marks a stage when you are to receive opportunities and then rewards. This is the time many areas of your life begin to bear fruit. The only negative to this card is that it is not a good time to indulge or become reckless with anything. It can indicate too much of a good thing or of being overly confident. Things will work out on their own, but like the Saturn return, only hard work with perseverance will bring the payoffs. It is time to take a broader reach and to show gratitude. See the possibilities, trust in your fortune, and give thanks to the gods. Making light of a situation and realizing it's not as bad as it seems is the best approach. In fact, something will be rescued from the darkness. New experiences trigger a desire for travel, inner development. Communications with angels and higher spirits are more possible now. Higher education calls to you. Publishing your ideas or bringing them before the public are a probability. Relax, let go of control, and allow things to unfold. Be wise and pay attention. Don't take your eyes off the prize. You are in a kingly or queenly place right now. Bigger goals and plans now rule your life. It is time to put laziness aside and buckle down for some dramatic changes, mostly positive. Great fortune is ahead of you, so don't back away from it and proceed from the dream in an outward way. Love and romance takes on a sweetness, a sense of freedom where you can be who you are with the addition of acceptance and generosity. You may attract many potential lovers at this time, so choose wisely or the relationship could be very short-lived. And also be careful of indulging in too much to eat or drink. So in short, love others with grace and patience. Know that generosity is its own reward. Keep the expansive energy of Jupiter flowing, but with discernment. And in answer to your question, yes, but only if you are wise in your choices. The energy is the Chariot of forward movement. So I do see, the benefit, the good of things, the truth coming out about things. Sometimes we need to hear that truth. Sometimes when you keep asking the question, like it said, the answer to your question is yes. Sometimes when we continue to ask questions for something that we want to know about, we get the answer. We may not be happy with the answer, but the truth is coming out. And it's going to be beneficial in some way. And sometimes when the truth comes out, it allows you to go harder. All right, so let's get into the Moonology card so we can see what energies are surrounding our Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs during this week. All right, we got 2. Let's get one more. All right, so the first card is the full moon in Capricorn energy. I'm so ready for the full moon in Capricorn in July. Ooh. Okay, so the end of a tough cycle approaches with the full moon in Capricorn. We also have a personal issue reaches resolution with the full moon in Cancer. Now, we have a fiery climax approaches with the full moon in Aries. So it's a lot of things going on, like those arguments, that may be a tough cycle for you, arguing with people that you love and that you care about. And, knowing that that tough cycle is going to come to an end. That personal issue is going to be resolved. And I feel like, this transition, all these things that are happening during this week, Leo, for you, is going to lead up to this fiery climax, for you to be able to understand the people that you're communicating with or maybe having disagreements with. That domestic harmony is going to seal the deal. So let's get into the Starseed Oracle card so we can see what messages you guys have from Spirit. Okay, so you got the Love Hadarian energy, which is codependency and boundaries. So some of you guys, if you have been feeling codependent, or you're feeling like, okay, now is the time for me to start setting boundaries in this relationship, whether it's romantic or platonic, starting to set boundaries in relationships with people, having more time for self and productivity. The Void, stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. And then we have loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. So this is the energy that you guys have and the messages that you guys have from Spirit. So sometimes, like I was saying earlier, you don't, have to control everything. So loosening your grip is allowing you to just let go and let God in and let things happen the way they're supposed to happen. Let the truth come in. Let it help grow you. Let it help mold you into where you want to be and who you want to be. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, Leos. Please give this video a thumbs up, leave comments down below, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you guys won't ever miss an upload, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.